What's up, everybody? Grumpy Giant coming at you from my Skyblock paradise. Today we are going to work on something that has nothing to do with space, because that was quite the conundrum. As you can see, the quest book is still kind of messed up, right? So the Heart Canisters all showed up as complete. It says we've done the Guardian armor, we've done the Superstar armor, and the Ender Dragon armor. We haven't done any of those. The only thing on this page that I did was a lava crystal, and that was just to see how it was done, and I'm gonna show you how it was done. So to do it, we need a couple of buckets, or I guess probably a bucket of lava. We need some obsidian, and we only need one, but we're gonna get a bunch. And then we need some crystal shards. The same one that we use for all the rest of the Sky Resources stuff. So this is a combustion recipe, right? And to do it, it is 16 crystal shards and a magnet. Of course, I do that every time. So 16 crystal shards, 1 obsidian, and a bucket of lava, right? So we'll do that one more time. So 16 crystal shards, obsidian, bucket of lava. You do not get the bucket back, I don't believe, which it doesn't really matter at this point. It shouldn't matter for any of you at this point in this pack. So now that that part is done, we can look at ArmorPlus. So the work we need to start on is with the armor bench. And that's blocks of coal, lapis, a crafting table, and a lava crystal, right? So I guess we need a crafting table. And we can build the workbench. I don't know if there's any way to automate this or anything. I also don't know that I care. I guess we'll have to see. I'm not super familiar with the way that this setup works. I don't want to go that far away from a crafting set, so we'll do it down here, I guess. This is getting kind of wonky too. Right now we'll just put it right here. So the workbench allows us to build parts for the various armors and tools and weapons and things that that ArmorPlus give us, right? So let's take a look. The workbench is done. And now it wants us to do infused lava crystals. So that's a lava infuser. And then we have to make the infused lava crystals, which is infused with lava. So lava infuser. Those aren't it. Am I going to have to like make it difficult to find? Let's look up lava infuser. Is this... No, there it is. Lava infusers. 3 lava crystals and a couple of glass with some obsidian. Okay. So let's grab 3 lava crystals, some glass, and some obsidian. And I don't know how this armor that this mod can bring compares to like the armor that we're wearing right now. So there's our lava infuser, right? So we'll set that right there for now, I guess. And we probably need to feed it some lava. So let's grab some buckets. And I guess, well, we have some on us right now. So let's in this loot chest. A boop beep chicken. That guy lays grass. We've got him up to 10. Oh, shocking, I know. So let's come out to the ME Fluid Terminal and select lava. And let's get a few. Let's get 8. I don't know how many this thing holds. We're also going to need a lava crystal again. So let's just grab all of them that we have in there. I don't know enough about this mod to really be able to know. Can we just like dump it in? No? So how does the lava infuser work then? Do we put this, that there? That, oh, You just can't shift click it in. So there's an infused lava crystal. So this is like timed, I guess. We'll make a few. Till the lava runs out. That's kind of neat. That's kind of a cool mechanic. Oh, didn't make that one. Okay. Alright, cool. So, infuse lava crystals. Done. Let's select a middle loot chest. And then we can do high-tech bench. So what do we need? Let's do that. Reinforced flux pack. Okay. Q. So, at armor. Okay. Yep. I keep doing that. Armor. And we need to look at the advanced workbench, or the high-tech bench, which is another workbench in a workbench with 5 infused lava. Okay, so we need another workbench. Yeah, I thought we were going to need another. I should just craft up a few of those bad boys. So high-tech bench. Workbench. Done. And then we needed the infused lava crystals and some blocks of redstone. So let's just grab a handful. And then this infused lava crystals, workbench, and the redstone high-tech workbench. So, what's wow, okay, this is getting fun. So, high-tech bench, done. Middle loot chest again. Today's a middle loot chest type of day. And then the ulti-tech bench lets you make the end tier ArmorPlus armor sets. And we got an Opinium core. Sweet. So let's look at ArmorPlus again. The Ulti-Tech bench, gross. Ultimate material, infused, compressed obsidian, which is 9. Okay. So let's grab 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We might as well just do stacks of this. Can we shift? No, we still can't shift click into this. So let's just grab a stack of the compressed obsidian. Right, cool. We need some more of the workbenches, so... where'd my @ symbol go? Right there. The workbench, there's that, and that. And then I think we're going to need to infuse a few more of these. So there's that. And we'll get that done. We may have to make a few more of these lava crystals too, which is fine. A 5. There we go. So now we can make this. And then over here it was the ultimate bench. So we need a couple more of the infused lava crystals. We got 1. Okay. Let's go make another. So I need shard. And then we need regular obsidian. Right. Yeah. So that. Boom, 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 boom. So there's 4 more at least. Add armor, and then we can turn those into the infused. And then we can look at the ultimate material because it said we're going to need some of that stuff too. So there's our lava crystals. So there's 2. So the ultimate bench. Now we just need the ultimate material. Witherbone. Witherbones we've got. Ender Dragon scales we don't have. And Ender Dragon zombies. What's an Ender Dragon? Okay, so because our end is broken and the Ender Dragon is broken, I'm gonna have to cheat these in. So let me real quick do that. What else is required? Guardian scale, I think. By Guardian. Is there any way to craft it? I don't think so. Yeah, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to do a Guardian farm. Let me see if I can come up with a way to do a Guardian farm as well. We can spawn them in if we can get one to spawn. And I think there's a deep ocean biome somewhere nearby. But let me look and see how we can get a Guardian, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we got a little bit lucky and got a Guardian to spawn. We're right off the base. This ends up being a deep ocean over here. So all we need to do is catch this guy in a soul vial, and hopefully nothing spawns over here. I'm gonna light it up. I don't want any more. I just want one. I really don't care about getting any more. So anyway, well, I'm just gonna leave that thing there. Maybe I'll clean it up later. Maybe I won't. I don't know. So what I want to try, if it will work, is see if this will spawn them. Right? At least something in here. I guess, you know, what might have been a better idea. Let's see if we can get a mob imprisonment tool. And try it that route. Because we've got the other one down here below that we're not using right now. And we still want the wither skeleton drops, right? So maybe... Is that in there? Yeah, Guardian. Let's try this. Let's try this one. Alright. So in here, active without redstone. In here, we can get that out. That was a bad idea, by the way. Don't put shulkers in these things because they teleport faster than the other one can kill them. Active without redstone, and then Guardian. And let's see if we can get the other drops. We have to let this thing run for a while, but we want Guardian spikes. Oh, see, look at that. We already got 4 of them. We've got 5. So we'll let this run. That gives us the stuff we need. Don't need that stuff. For the rest of this. And I did give myself the Ender Dragon scales. I just gave myself a stack. We'd have been killing that Ender Dragon over and over again if the stupid thing had worked, but, you know, I guess no dice. And I put all the infused and non-infused crystals together. I just did a stack of each. That was a ton of those crystals. I had to start our little crystal farm down there up again to make that work. So, Ulti-Tech bench. We need the ultimate material. And how many of those do we need for this? We need 6 for this. So, 1. We're going to need more Guardian scales. Wow, that's working quicker than I was ready for. So the ultimate material. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. There we go. And then the ulti bench, whatever. Ulti tech bench. Done. Let's kick that guy right there. Wow, this thing just gets more and more convoluted. So, ulti tech bench. Why are you saying incomplete, dude? That was weird. Okay, so that worked. All right. So the Ulti-Tech bench is done. What's the ultimate armor? Combines the abilities of the other 3 in-game ArmorPlus armor sets. One of the most... So, I guess we do want to get to this. And we are going to actually build these out. So, let's see how we get there. So, the Ender Dragon Helm is a bunch of those, some end crystals. So the end crystals and stuff, that's nice and easy, right? There it is. Ender Dragon, Ender Crystal. Might as well do it that route. We can just, I guess we'll put together like 8 of these. Let's do, I think we had, well, no, we need Eye of Ender. Right, yeah, so we'll just grab a bunch of that. So let's come over here and do at our armor. And let's start putting our Ender Dragon set together. Right, I don't know if we're going to have enough Ender Dragon scales or not. No, we need end stone. Armor, the Ender Dragon chest plate. There is that. The Ender Dragon leggings. Oh, we need more end crystals. That actually should be enough. And we may have to kill the Wither a few more times too. So the Ender Dragon leggings. Done. And Ender Dragon footies. Done. Alright. So the Ender Dragon set is done. We'll put that in here for now. Let's open that loot chest. Okay. Good times. Okay. Let's throw that in here too. So, now we needed the Superstar stuff, and I'm gonna guess Superstar is Nether Stars, so I may need to take a minute and go kill the Wither a few more times. So, the Superstar is, yeah, Nether Stars. I mean, the rest of that stuff's easy, but we are definitely going to need more Nether Stars. Yeah, because we only have 5. And then we need some soul sand. And there's the soul sand. So, can we build at least one part of this? Let's do at armor. And the Superstar Helm. We can do the helm. So there's the helmet. I'm gonna have to kill the Wither. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll do that that off camera, and then I will be back. Alright guys, I am back. I killed the Wither 31 times. 32 times actually, because I built the Wither builder. I was going to try to automate, but then I totally forgot that the Wither builder goes underneath the rest of the setup, and I didn't feel like going through and redoing the entire Wither killer box that we've got going. So sometime soon, we will do the automation of killing the Wither. Today is not that day. Now, we need to look at, back at what we need for the star armor? Superstar armor. So we already built the helmet, right? We needed the stuff here to build out the rest of it. So we need some of those wither bones. So let's go to add armor. Let's grab a stack of those wither bones, and we get those non-stop from the wither skeleton farm. And then we also needed the nether stars. We need soul sand. So let's grab a stack of soul sand. And I think that's all of it. So we should be able to do now the superstar chest plate. Alright, yep, boom. Superstar leggings. Yep, that's going to eat through most of those nether stars. And the superstar boots. So let's put that in here, make sure we got that superstar armor. So do we have the superstar? Yeah, we got the superstar helm already in there. We can probably put all that stuff away. Now we needed, what was the last one we needed? The guardian armor? The guardian armor, yeah. So, guardian armor is sea lanterns, prismarine blocks. So, let's do a bunch of those. We needed sea lanterns, so we can do a bunch of those. And then we needed the prismarine crystals, right? Marine crystals. It's not like we're hurting on those. So let's grab a couple of stacks of those. And then we go back to the ArmorPlus and grab... We have 646 Guardian Scales just off of that little bit right there. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I think we have everything we need now to do this. So there's a Guardian helmet. Guardian chest plate. And I'll tell you right now, the hardest part out of all of this Guardian armor stuff was getting the Guardian to spawn. That took probably 45 minutes to get it to spawn down there. Killing squids and then getting Guardians to spawn, and then I wouldn't be able to catch them in time. It was kind of odd. But that was the hardest part. So you're just going to have to fly around until you find a deep ocean biome. And I mean, we're lucky that on this... Oh, we need sponge too. Crap. Do we have sponge? We might have sponge. It comes from the resource miner. I hope we do. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, baby. So, we need the guardian legs, right? Or guardian feet. Guardian feet. The footies. So, I guess make sure you've got a resource miner running. And you won't have any problem with sponge. I didn't realize we had sponge, so that kind of freaked me out there for a second. But we do, luckily. So, let's look at the armor again, because we need what? The ultimate set? Ultimate? So we need a ton of this ultimate material, right? Ultimate... Wow, what is all this? Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of infused stuff. So the ultimate material, we're going to need a ton of that. We've already made it, so I guess let me get a bunch of this stuff together real quick, and hopefully we'll have enough Ender Dragon scales. We're not going to, so I guess since we're still broken, I'm just going to have to cheat the Ender Dragon scales in. Hopefully that doesn't upset too many of you, but you know, it is what it is at this point. The end is broken, and I've tried resetting it 4 or 5 times now, and it's not fixing it. So, Emosawa Gamer said a fix is in dev, but I don't want to wait for that. So, let me get a bunch of that stuff together, and I'll be back. Alright, guys, so I got just about everything together. I can imagine this would take a lot longer if you needed to kill the Ender Dragon over and over again. The Ender Dragon is really not a difficult fight by any means at this point in this pack. So I went ahead and got myself more of the Ender Dragon scales. I don't know how many... Let's see. No, 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 no. I don't know how many of these drop, but it kind of doesn't matter because it's so easy to build the crystals to respawn the dragon. You could just fight the dragon over and over and over and over. And that's what I would have done, and if it becomes something we're able to do, it's something I will do. I really am not fond of cheating stuff in, and I really don't like doing it with something that comes off of a boss. But when it is a physical impossibility for me to fight that boss, I don't have a whole lot of choice because that's going to stop our progression in this pack. That being said, let's continue. So, we need to go to @armor because we need the ultimate set. Now, I'm only going to build the helmet with you guys. I'll do the other 3 off camera because it's going to be a lot of little crafting tasks, right? Because this is easy, right? I got a whole bunch of infused lava crystals just a minute ago. The ultimate helmet left is more of the infused lava crystals, some of the ultimate material, which, again, I crafted a bunch of that stuff just a minute ago. The Superstar Helm, which we already did, Netherrack, Soul Sand, Nether Brick, Wither Bone. So that's the ultimate helmet left, okay? And then we need the ultimate helmet center, or middle, which is a couple of Ender Dragon scales, Eyes of Ender, Ender Pearls, and End Crystals. The Ender Dragon helmet, infused lava crystals, ultimate material. Done. So there's the middle, and then the Guardian helmet, and this is why you need to build all 3. The Guardian helmet is the ultimate helmet right. So you need Prismarine shards. Oh, I didn't get sponge, did I? No. Dang. So we need sponge. So let's grab some sponge. And we can do that. So we need the ultimate helmet right. You need sponge, Prismarine crystals, Prismarine shards, Guardian scales, ultimate material, infused lava crystal, and we need more of the ultimate material. This is going to chew through this. I made a ton of it. I made like 260 something. I made, what, 4 stacks almost? This is going to chew through it. Oh, I guess I made more than that, 5 stacks. This is just going to destroy it. It's kind of ridiculous. This becomes super, super expensive. So, ultimate helmet right, and then we can put the whole ultimate helmet together. And that's just more lava crystals, the 3 pieces, and more of the ultimate material. So there is the ultimate helm. By itself, it's kind of meh. It's got a little bit more toughness and armor than what we've got on. The full set is when it gets to be fun. So I'm going to take just a minute off camera real quick, put the rest of the set together. The rest of the set is done in almost the exact same way. Yeah, actually it is the exact same way. So I'm going to get that done real quick, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I wanted to bring you back for when we did the feet. Because we may get an achievement or something when we put them all this. So I've got the helm, the chest plate, the leggings, and the parts for the ultimate boots. So let's make the ultimate boots. So there we go. So let's take these off and put these on. And apparently we hurt ourselves somehow? Maybe? Wow, that's a lot of stuff though. Saturation, haste, resistance, water breathing, strength, speed. Wow. We look kind of weird. We definitely look weird. I like it. I like it. So yeah, that's it for that. Now, let's take a look. I want to put that stuff someplace that I can kind of... Well, you know what? Whatever. It can go back in the system. That's fine. I'm curious to see if this stuff is enchantable. but I don't know whether it will be or not. We do get speed from it, though, which is kind of nice. And I don't know if it's got... It does have durability, so let's see, just out of curiosity, if this thing... That's gross. I don't like that. Let's see. It is. Or it's not. I don't know. It didn't take an enchantment. Can we put, like, Unbreaking on him? So we'll put that there and Unbreaking, and it applies it. Yeah. So we can apply enchantments to this stuff. That's good to know. So I guess between episodes, that's what I'll do. I'll kind of work towards enchantments. Can they accept other enchantments too? Like feather falling, for instance? No. No feather falling. How about protection? No. Furious? No. Mending? No. So they can take Unbreaking. So I guess we'll put Unbreaking on all of them that will take it, and yeah, so that's going to be what we'll end up doing. There we go. So let's just put that on. We'll put them on together because it's easy enough. And let's just make ourselves sick again. Ew, gross! It's so sick. As far as... Let's go into this again. So now I don't feel bad. We can claim all these quests. I don't feel bad about it. We've done it now. This side... the Heart Canisters, I went ahead and did a couple of them, since it already says they're complete anyway. I did a couple of them. The green hearts drop off of the Ender Dragon, so we can't really progress past that. But the red hearts and the orange hearts we can, and the Heart Amulet we can do as well. The blue hearts drop off of the Invoker. The problem is the recipe requires... So, let's look at Heart. So the red heart canisters, right? We could do this because the red hearts require a relic apple, a necrotic bone, or a wither bone. Both we get from our mob farms. And then the canister itself is a bone with iron ingot. That's nice and easy. The relic apple is emeralds and diamonds with an apple. And then the red heart, we've got thousands and thousands of those stupid things. We've been getting those since basically the beginning out of the mob farm. But we've only now been able to use them. The orange heart canister is a red heart canister plus a golden apple, and I think it has to be the enchanted one. We've been getting... Now, you can make it, but we've been getting them out of the mob farm, so it really doesn't make all that much difference. And apparently you can do them in the chemical reactor. That's kind of cool. We've been getting them out of loot bags, like nonstop. We've got hundreds and hundreds. So that's the orange heart canister, right? Requires the red to get it, plus the orange to get to the orange heart canister. The green requires the green heart shulker shell, plus an orange heart canister and another star. So this is the one we can't get to because we can't do the green heart to get it off the Ender Dragon. The blue heart requires the Totem of Undying plus a green heart canister, which again we can't do that one. Plus a blue heart. We've gotten a blue heart from the evoker that we killed, and then the emerald. So if I'm not super, we got a lot of health. I'm not super worried about the heart canisters until later on, but especially now we got that armor. That armor's pretty ridiculous. You know what? Let's do the... Can we look at the amulet? So the amulet requires a good mix of all of it as well to do the amulet. So again, unless we get the end fixed at some point, I will probably have to cheat in or a green heart. Nothing I can do about it. You know, I can't kill the Ender Dragon if I can't get the Ender Dragon. Hopefully that will be fixed soon. If not, by the end of the pack, we'll just cheat them in. We'll give ourselves the full health. You know, I'm at a point with things being broken in this pack that I kind of don't have a choice, and I also kind of don't care. It's a mixed bag because I really, really don't like cheating stuff in. That sheep is freaking out. I really don't like cheating stuff in, but, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And if I can't kill the Ender Dragon to get his drops, her drops, its drops, then I'm going to have to do it. So anyway, Advanced Defense, done. We got a lot done today. That was a surprising amount of work to get through this. And the sad thing is, even though this was a lot of work, it's kind of useless because we're going to be getting into Draconic Evolution soon, and I don't know if this can hold up to the Draconic Evolution Draconic armor, fully upgraded and all that stuff. So the quest book is still messed up. We've got access to RF tools. I don't know if we're supposed to or not. We've got access to Mystical Agriculture. Again, I don't know if we're supposed to or not. And we've got access to the Power of Dragons. I don't know if we're supposed to or not. So I want to work on RF tools or Mystical Agriculture next. Although we kind of need to go back and do advanced calculations too. But lots of weird little breaks and stuff. I'm not quite sure where to go with that. So advanced defense is done. Equivalents we still can't get into yet. Although, I mean, it says we can, but it's not technically unlocked up above because I think that's gated here. So Mystical Agriculture we can get into. We've already gotten Prosperity Shards and the other... you know what? Let's claim this. Let's just get that out of the way. And the base essence. I don't remember what that stuff's called. So let's open some loot chests. Throw meteor chunks. Exciting. Chaotic Wide Guard. Cryo-stabilized Flux Ducts. Ring of Arcana. Atomic Disassembler. Reinforced Flux Pack. And that was all. So I think we're going to wrap up here. That was a pretty good episode. We got some armor going now. We'll move that stuff somewhere else too. Yeah. If you enjoyed today's episode, think about hitting that like button. Really appreciate it. If you like what I look so goofy. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, hit that subscribe button. Really, really appreciate that too. And thank you very much for watching, hanging out with me. And until next time, Grumpy Giant signing out. Bye-bye.